Hi, I'm here to talk to you today about our new C-Physio Flexi-Points, which are one of the benefits of a flexi plan, which is our monthly direct debit payment option. Now, when you buy a flexi plan, you'll get 25 flexi points as standard, and then you can add flexi points onto your plan on either a regular monthly basis for a discounted rate, or you can add them on just a one-off basis if you need some extra points, just if you're having a bit more treatment or you're doing some more Pilates classes. You can add them as a one-off top-up to your plan in increments of 25 flexi points per top-up. Now you can top up as many times as you like, but if you're doing that regularly, then you'll probably find that a monthly top-up is going to be a better option for you, because you get a better discount with that as well. So like I say, so we've got our standard flexi plan with 25 flexi points, and then you've got your monthly top-up option as a regular monthly top-up with an extra 25 points, and then you've got your one-off top-up for an extra 25 points as and when you need it. But what are flexi points? Well, flexi points are a way in which you can pay for your treatment without having to bring your card. Okay, so we give you those flexi points and you use those to redeem against your sessions. Now, we've got loads of different things that we offer at the clinic, with physiotherapy, with sports massage, women's health assessments and treatments. We've got respiratory, so for chest problems. We've got Pilates for our one-to-one sessions. That includes your assessment and your introduction. And with all those different things, we've got a range of different services that we provide. But we've also got our group classes, which are our Pilates classes, and our performance classes, which are things like Ski Fit and Tri Fit. And with your flexi points, you can pay for all of those services just with the one system. Okay, so you don't have to bring your card and pay for different things and sign up to different payment options. You just sign up to your one flexi plan, and then you've got that bundle of flexi points which you can use on anything you like at the clinic. Okay, so the flexi points can be used for everything, but each category has a different value to those flexi points. So, for example, if you come in to do a Pilates class, then you're going to be using 3 points for each Pilates class. Okay, so I've got a table here of all your different things. So here we've got your Pilates class, which is classed as your 3 points. Okay, so if you're doing, for example, 2 Pilates classes a week, that equates to around about 8 every month. So you're going to be using, on average, 24 flexi points per month on Pilates classes that are happening twice a week. Okay, we've got our performance class, which is 4 points for each class. Okay, so that is things like our Ski Fit and our Tri Fit classes, okay, which are a bit more intensive. They work you a lot harder. They're usually in preparation for events such as triathlons or skiing, where you'll find that you spend a bit of time in preparation for your ski holiday, where you're trying to prevent the risk of injury whilst you're away. So they're a bit more high intensity. They're going to work you more specifically towards those events, and they're slightly longer classes as well. Okay, so they're 4 points, and both of these, okay, these are our group classes. Okay, so you'll find that with both of those 2 options, they'll come under the group class option. Okay, now moving down, we've got these options are for our one-to-one sessions. Okay, so the first tip on here is 12 points. Okay, that's a 30-minute session. So within that 30-minute session, okay, you might find that you're looking at a half-hour treatment session for your physiotherapy. It might be a 30-minute sports massage. Just after an event, you might be a bit tight, you might be needing those legs to have a sports massage to relieve the tightness and tension in those. So that's where you'd probably want to use 12 points for your treatment. Okay. Moving on, we've got a 60-minute. Okay. That's going to be something like a physiotherapy assessment or a women's health assessment, where you're coming and having a new injury or a new problem assessed, and to understand exactly what the best treatment pathway will be for that and exactly what the problem is. Okay, you might have some shoulder pain that's sort of spreading up towards the neck. Well, we need to understand, is it the neck or is it the shoulder that's causing that problem? And we need to do an assessment to find out where that issue is and exactly what the best thing is in terms of your treatment for that. Okay. Now, those 60-minute sessions might as well be, include an extended treatment session. So there might be that you've got a couple of different issues and we need to treat either both knees or a shoulder and your back if you're having problems with both of those. And so the extended sessions are usually required if you need, like I say, 2 parts of your body that need to be treated, or if you've got a particularly complex problem, if you've got a back problem that's with sciatica that's extending down the leg, and it's not, we can't necessarily do everything that we need to within that 30-minute session, then it might be that the extended treatment session is better for you. Okay, and you need to book those in instead. Okay, so we've got our 30-minute session as 12 points. We've got your extended 60-minute session as 20 points, and then the final option here is 30 points is for our extended 90-minute session. Okay, so that's our supercharged physiotherapy session, our supercharged one-to-one session. So that might include some physiotherapy, it might include some sports massage attached to that session, and then you might want to be doing some functional movement progression in that session as well. Okay, that session will include things like your functional movement screening, where we go through a full assessment, we understand what your issues are, we'll go through a full movement screening, which will identify any niggles, any areas of weakness, any difficulties in the way that you're moving, and within that session we'll also then set up a plan for you to move that forwards and start to improve your movement, start to make sure that your movement is as effective as it can possibly be to reduce the risk of injury and help you recover from those niggles and aches that are sometimes difficult to treat. So yeah, we've got lots of different options and the ways that we can use your Flexi-Points. Okay, you've got your Pilates classes, you've got your performance classes, okay, and that makes up our group sessions, and then we've got your one-to-one sessions, which is your 30-minute, 60-minute and 90-minute one-to-one sessions. So at the end of every, the other thing on that is at the end of every month, you'll get a monthly statement telling you how many Flexi-Points you've got left on your plan. You'll find that within that, if you've got loads of points left over and you're not actively engaging in treatments or in Pilates classes at that time, you can cancel your plan at any time. Okay, so that Flexi plan, there's no contracts, and once you've cancelled your plan, okay, your Flexi-Points will stay on your account for a year. So you've got plenty of time to use up those points, okay, as long as you're within that year. And if at any time you want to restart your Flexi plan, if you start treatment again, if you find that you've come back from an extended period where you can't engage in your Pilates classes, then after a year, if you start your Flexi plan again, then those points will still be on the system and they'll stay on there whilst you're on a Flexi plan. Okay, so hopefully you should never lose your Flexi points. The only time that you would lose those is if you are if you've cancelled your Flexi plan and you don't use those points for the next year. If you've got any more questions, then please feel free to visit the website, visit the Knowledge Centre to find out any other questions that you might have, or even submit a question that you want answering, or give us a ring on the telephone number, and we'll be happy to talk you through anything you need. Thanks very much. Bye bye.